Is it that time again?
Hi, everybody.
What's up, guys?
It's birthday time. Birthday time.
You're singing now?
Happy birthday.
But it's not actually my birthday.
From all of us to you.
While we're at it, happy belated birthday to Travis, too.
Yes, all these.
He might be asleep now because he was taking a nap and he said, I'm going to set the alarm. So he may join us. He may not. I think we tired him out.
All these May birthdays.
May birthdays.
May birthdays.
Bryson last week.
Travis is here.
Travis is there. So we get to hang out with Travis today.
We were so excited to see Travis's face again in person. I mean, not that we don't see his face on Instagram.
Exactly.
But like actually in person. And it was a beautiful day.
Yeah, Fish Lips. That's where we ate lunch at.
We
Fish
ate at
Lips.
Fish Lips.
And pork and apple. And it was weird really weird because we were supposed to leave on the Harmony today.
Yep. So we were actually supposed to be there today.
But there was no cruise ships at all in port, which was weird too.
Very weird.
So
we wanted to be very festive today and got some birthday balloons.
Oh, and Chris is here, and Chris and John sent me a card, so we should just open this now. Right here. I already cut the bottom so I could get to it.
Awesome.
That's me now, 50.
That's you. They're so awesome. Aww.
That's awesome. Life just explores possibilities and continue living it to its fullest. That's what we're going to do.
That's so true.
Boom.
Thank you guys so much. You're so thoughtful, always.
Yeah. It was kind of cool. Travis having a birthday yesterday, right? And then mine's on Tuesday. And what was Bryson's last weekend?
Bryson's was last Sunday, yeah.
And there's like a couple other people that have birthdays.
I feel like you got this big crown right here, and I'm encroaching in on your space. And
I got wearing my child shirt.
I call him Baby Yoda, but it's not Baby Yoda.
He's gonna have his name's gonna come out this year.
Okay. Yeah. But until then, can we call him Baby Yoda?
Yeah, everybody calls him Baby Yoda. Anyways.
Okay. I didn't know if that was proper or.
I think they trying to keep it a secret as much as they did. It got a life its own and went boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Do you want to say hi to everybody here?
If everybody will, let me do it this way. I can go. Through them this way too. Let's see. Lorraine, Robert G, Christy, Julie, Donnie, Susie, Sherry. Holy moly, doggy. Did she wait to have gas till she's in here with us?
She waits all the time.
Wow. Did I say Amy? Eden. Sonia.
Did you say Susie?
Susie, yep. Sherry. Bello Hunt Adventures.
Hi,
Leonard.
Guys.
Talia. We were talking about Talia today. Stacy, Grawl Guy, Talia again. Robert again. Robert Estera. Captain Akron.
Growly Guy.
Jeannie Lynn from Tucson.
Stacey.
Jackie. Sherry, Melissa, Christine, Travis.
And by Talia,
Savannah Peterson.
By saying we were talking about you, it's always good things. We were talking about you. We were just telling Travis how we met you at Universal because we were talking
at Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, we were talking about Halloween Horror Nights and saying.
Did I say hi to Savannah?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Savannah. And Chris and John.
Do we think that they're going to actually have Halloween Horror Nights? And I think there's a good chance that they will.
Hey, Sue. It's one of their biggest events. And right now, they're still selling tickets. Hey, Douglas. They're still selling tickets to Mickey's Not So Scary.
And they have the opportunity to, because they can still build the sets. I don't know if they're the houses. They're not sets. They're houses.
Because they're backstage.
They're backstage in their own building away from the public. So they can't be working on them all year long. So, I mean.
It's like everybody got excited when we heard, thank you, Lisa, that Disney was going to start opening stuff on the 27th until you found out how many things they were actually opening.
Yeah.
3 things. And I didn't even know Deluxe Burger was them.
Yeah. Hi, Lisa. Marianne, how are you?
Hey, Jackie.
Arving to Disney.
I think they're opening what? The World of Disney.
Can I just say something? Arving to Disney, she always is putting her stuff on Instagram, her food. And I just want to go eat at her house. Her and For Love of the Mouse, they always have the best looking food. Okay, go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
Well, you told me they're open in three. They're open in World of Disney, the Co-op, Marketplace Co-op, and Deluxe Burger.
That's the 27th.
27th. So I haven't heard anything about the Character Warehouse or Disney Style or any of those other stores.
I don't think they really need Disney Style if they have the World of Disney open.
Yeah.
The only other store that I would like to see open that we go to is the Christmas store.
Yeah, the Christmas store. Because we always go in there no matter when it is.
I love going in the Christmas store. And the candy
We're not going on the 20th, but
the candy store.
I think as of right now, we plan on being at Disney Springs next Sunday.
I don't know.
Oh, Susie.
I don't know. Oh, Susie, you're awesome.
Susie's
amazing.
She's amazing. Susie and Donnie.
You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't know.
I'm speechless. She's awesome. What was I saying?
Next Sunday?
Oh, next Sunday we plan. Right now, the plan is to live stream from
the
Springs.
Do you think we should wait till the following Sunday
when Disney Springs is open?
When we can actually go into the World of Disney and we can actually see merch and stuff.
Well, if people are going to vote, they would say both.
Do you think so? What do you guys think we should do? So it would be either the
yeah, Travis said it. Just a little World of Disney, just a little bit of magic.
Yeah.
Where we were at and today at Fish Lips, which it was a good restaurant. It was first we've seen it. I don't know how many times gone out on cruise ships before. And we were sitting outside. It was social distancing, but inside, I think they took effect of Monday's 50% capacity today. Maybe they were using Shanghai Disney time.
Yeah.
Because when we walked back through that, I was like, where can you put any more tables in place?
Yeah.
Food was really good though.
I don't know if we'll be able to get there on the 27th.
Because of work.
Because of work.
Yeah.
So we could do the live stream from there the 24th when everything's not open, or maybe the 31st
when everything's open.
When World of Disney's open. So
I think, Christine, we've been exposed to so much all the time through work.
Yeah.
And if you guys remember, I think it was the middle of April maybe or March when I got sick. And I was sick. I haven't had any tests for antibodies or anything or a corona test, but that's the sickest I've ever been. So I'm going to get, first chance I get, I'm going to get tested for antibodies because I know everybody says that it was sick and it might have been it. So
Christine wants us to go to both days.
I told you both days.
Yeah, Talia said wait for World of Disney. I think
Travis is on vacation then, right?
I don't know. I know.
No, Rachel, we didn't get Lori's mail yet.
You did go check it.
The view was just stupid. I thought he was talking about the show at first. Was just stupid.
The view was amazing, and it was beautiful outside. I mean,
see, Amy thinks she had it.
Yeah.
Mine, I had the chills. I had stuff that I've never been sick with before. So.
And he got sick. It was just so fast.
Yeah, because I kept thinking, well, I have a cough because of my cough that I had for
No, we were there with Travis. Remember, we were there. Bryson and Crystal, and you were cold and wrapped in the blanket.
And it was right after the opening of Runaway Railway.
And then that next Sunday, you had a fever. It was just within a day.
Yeah.
So.
And my fever lasted for a couple of days, and I don't think I've ever really had a fever before. Yeah. I had a dry, unproductive cough, all that stuff. Thanks, Millie.
So either way, it's going to be interesting because we'll have to wear face masks.
So 9 minutes later. YouTube now live on your channel.
So we have to wear face masks.
Yeah, face
so that
masks.
will be interesting.
Which I'm fine with the face mask. I wear a face mask every day to work.
So you have to speak with your eyes.
Speak with your eyes.
Speak with your eyes.
Well, you can mouth anything to anybody. Nobody can tell what you're actually saying.
It depends how tight your face mask is.
Yeah, those ones I have are really tight. I think we have them. I tried them on. Yeah, I still haven't got the ones with the filters yet. As of May 6th, they were leaving their facility to go to the post office, and they still haven't arrived from shipping.
So we'll see, I guess, how it goes Wednesday, how things look there. I'm sure Travis is going.
I think the same thing when Universal opened, and there was 3 or 4 places open.
Yeah.
So.
Raleigh guy says Ashley can eye roll above enough for both of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could still see me eye rolling at you. So.
I know. I wear the mask for a couple of reasons.
Robert, I can still give it a look.
I mostly wear the mask too because if I have it on, I figure nobody's gonna come up and talk to me. So that's good. So it's funny, I woke up this morning, you were still asleep, so I came in here and I was like, let's see what we have for our last day at Disneyland. And I started going through it, and it was the one when you were getting a picture with Cruella de Vil and Chip and Dale came up.
That's the best character interaction I've had.
It was awesome. But we were talking with Pepper Tree Villa and all that. There was Pepper Tree Villa was there, Jim from More Sunshine Please, D&G. And I was basically said I'm built for social distancing. That's what I like. And it's funny that it was, so long ago.
Christine, thank you for liking my ears. These are actually from So Cargo. She made these ears. These are birthday ears, so I thought it was fitting that I'd wear them.
She has to work Wednesday tonight. Yeah, it's weird now.
Hi, Julie.
Has anybody actually had to call out sick now? Like, do they you better get a doctor's before you come back?
I feel like if you did call out, your boss would be like, "What's up with you?"
I'd be calling in and saying, "My arm hurts. It's not that I'm sick. It's my leg or my arm or my back."
So
it's my birthday on Tuesday, Molly.
So I've been dreading this day.
That birthday.
That birthday.
That birthday on Tuesday. That's why she got you can't see them behind there, but they're the black balloons.
And I had to get him a Mickey balloon.
Yeah. Hey, D&H.
I've been dreading this day. I knew it was coming.
Oh, yeah.
So
Poor
how many
Ashley.
people are like, I can't wait to go back to work. So Monday, I'm actually going back full time from work, and I'm like, don't want to go now.
Molly's birthday was on the 12th. See, there's a lot of May birthdays.
Yeah.
Happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
Douglas is 53.
So I don't know. It's going to be so weird going full time. Like, I'm actually going to have to wear work clothes.
If you missed it when we came in, when we first started the show, we were talking about, we were in Cape Canaveral today. We met Travis for lunch. And today we were supposed to be getting on the Harmony for a week. And it was bittersweet. We did actually go over to after we ate, over to the Disney cruise terminal. And they're doing a lot of work over there.
It looks so weird.
The whole front of it's all torn up. So hopefully they'll make the terminal part bigger.
Well,
dogs walking around.
Thank you, Talia, for working with that. I'm sure that's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, it's weird because, like, for me and Travis and a lot of you other guys, nothing's really changed besides wearing a mask.
I've been going in 2 days a week.
Yeah, you go in a lot and you work, because I'll get home and I'll text her and she doesn't answer me and I'm like, okay, she's on a conference or something. Then I'll get home and I forget. Then you're like, you're so loud.
Yeah.
What?
I don't think so, Robert. Yeah, so I've been working.
You are as young as you feel, Millie.
Yeah, I've been working 2 days, actually going in 2 days, but there's been only 3 people in our building, and we're all like at opposite ends.
Thank you, Klesky. I thought I blocked that whole area off, and she found
so it's been fine. So we actually have to go.
Lil.
So we actually have to go in now.
Thanks, Matt.
With other people, and we actually have to be wearing our face
When
masks.
did Brent? He's up in New Jersey. Did they just extended their stay-at-home order? Didn't they?
I'm not sure.
I think New Jersey or New York just. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm taking up all her space.
Yeah, you're all in my space.
Well, that's because I'm older, almost older now.
Oh, Christine, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, it stinks. It's gonna be weird for a lot of people. Just everything coming back up.
Just getting back into the routine. Not only is for us to get back into the routine, is for like Lily. She has such bad separation anxiety.
Yeah, we didn't realize, because she's always been more like a cat, and since the last few weeks, especially with Nellie gone now, she's just like, we'll be out in the garage and she'll be scratching at the door crying. And everything.
She's been terrible. So I've been home a lot. So it's going to be terrible.
So hopefully some days maybe Drew will be here. Like he was, when we left today, he was here with her.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
What?
Little Ohana Ventures said, did you hear California governor extended their stay at home for another 3 months?
3 months? No, I didn't hear that.
Oh, didn't hear that.
I would figure they would be going crazy over there.
Oh, and Amy can go get her hair did.
I'm going to go actually try to go get my haircut tomorrow.
And work out.
I'm off tomorrow and Tuesday, and I'm going to try to get my haircut. Try.
I heard that.
So if that's 3 more months, then you're looking at, what? Is May counting as one of the months? Then June and July? So then you got August, September. I wonder how Disneyland's going to be. There's no news on the
June,
Character
July,
Warehouse.
August.
We haven't heard anything, and we haven't heard anybody else that's heard anything. And no cast member that's supposed to go back there has said anything either.
So my hair salon, somebody bought it out, so I don't know if my hairdresser will actually be there anymore. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. So
this was brought up to me earlier today. Have you noticed anybody that hasn't been to the hairdresser or the coloring in their grays coming in, or their natural hair colors coming back in?
Most people are at home. Like, you've got an unusual job.
Yeah, we do.
That you're actually there every day.
Yeah, I've heard people say, when this is all over, can we get a month of quarantine just to have off?
No. Yeah, Millie, I know our pups, she's going to be just so sad. So we've been trying to just do it like increments of a couple hours a day to try to
Today wasn't bad. We were gone, what?
About 5 hours.
About 5 hours.
Yeah.
Because Drew was here, she was fine. So the other day we were gone for an hour.
Has anybody got a haircut at the Disney World barber? That would be interesting, huh?
I've seen a lot of people bring their kids there for their first haircut.
I know a lot of kids go there for their first haircut.
Yeah.
It's exciting though. That'd be a really nice tradition to do.
Lisa's coloring hers herself. You used to.
Chrissy, I was lucky. I got mine done like, I want to say like the weekend before maybe. So I mean, my roots aren't like bad or anything, but
yeah, since the beginning of the year, last year I think I worked 13 of my Saturdays. I'm off on Saturdays. That's my scheduled day off is Saturday and Sunday. And I worked 13 of them. This year already I've worked 15 of my Saturdays. So I was like, I have 5 free days I can take off. I'm gonna use 2 of them for Monday and Tuesday and just.
He's taking his birthday off.
I haven't worked on my birthday in a couple of years, and I'm gonna keep it that way. The one day I shouldn't have to work. Only $20 to get a regular haircut at MK. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
I think I go to, what is it, Great Clips? And with a tip, it's $20.
Yeah, so that's not bad at all.
Yeah. My hairdresser would kill me if I colored my own hair. Because then they have to fix it, right?
They have to fix it. Yeah.
Oh, Chris's hairdresser's in Boston working as a respiratory therapist. I can't. The one thing about here, Travis can back us up on this. A guy drove by, and because where we ate, it's on the water. It's in the port, and it's cool. We saw a bunch of boats pass by, and some guy goes by in a boat. Remember him? Corona's over, and there's like what 10 people in the boat, and they're cheering and like, yeah, only in Florida people are like that because most of the areas here we haven't really been hit hard. So most people here, I hear all the time, it's a hoax or it's it's just this or that. We've been lucky that we haven't seen it as bad as those places like that.
That'd be awesome. Their 14-year-old son's getting the haircut at barbershop at
That'd be cool.
That's cool.
That's really cool. Talia takes her birthday off every year.
Yeah.
At least 10 people on a 21-foot. Yeah. It was funny though. He's like, Corona's over, and you're like, oh, okay, it's not over.
Yeah.
Well, we worry about it every day. I'm constantly doing my hands and trying not to get near people.
Yeah, it's not over, and it's still serious. It's still.
There's always that guy in Florida. That's why they have that whole hashtag Florida man.
And
Travis just put it up there.
Yeah, and like right before we came in here, I just had never really thought about it or heard about it. I was watching the news, and they were saying how many newborns
in Ukraine
and were left in Ukraine because their surrogate.
People can't get over there to get them.
People can't get over there to get the babies, so they've just left them in the hospital.
There's 50 of them. They said like 50 in that one area.
Yeah, there's going to close to be like 100 in there that they're trying to take care of until people can go pick up their babies. I mean, that's just heartbreaking.
Yeah. Well, where we were at today, the only people wearing masks were the servers.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah. See, it stinks.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it seems like it affects more people that have problems, and then you find out how many people actually have some type of problem.
Yeah, you just don't really. Yeah, I mean, all those little babies there. Yeah. I mean, that's the bonding time. Is like so important. It's like when they're newborns.
There's so many things that are like. There's a race on today, but nobody understands.
I didn't know like it was a big thing there.
No,
but
I didn't either.
I didn't know that was.
Thanks, Melissa. Yeah. It's it's weird. This whole thing is going to be weird for a long time because who knows when they're going to get a virus. Not a virus, I mean a vaccine. Because typically a vaccine, the quickest a vaccine's ever been brought to market, like a safe, it's like 3 or 4 years. So they're trying to do it in half or a quarter that time. So it's going to be tough.
So I think, Travis, and we were talking about this today, is we think that, well, Disney Springs is going to slowly start opening, and then maybe in June, like, I think they're going to open resorts and...
Because there's some people that booked in June, right?
Yeah, Amy's booked in June.
She might not want to use everybody.
Sorry.
Amy may or may not be.
Amy may or may not be booked in June. And then I think like some of the restaurants are going to be opening. And then I slowly think that they're going to start opening up the parks, maybe different tiered.
Well, Talia, if Disney says it's mandatory to wear a mask and people say, well, it's not, it's my right, it's private property. They don't have to go in. You have to wear a shirt, pants, and shoes to go in most places. So
yeah, Melissa's booked June 7th.
June 7th.
They haven't canceled it.
Yeah.
Amy's booked, so I just don't know if the parks will be open.
What's going to happen? What's going to happen in the parks is people that want to go to Disney will wear their mask. Then they'll take it off to eat. Then they'll forget to put it on. They'll take it off for pictures. Forget to put it back on, and that's what's going to.
Yeah,
you know Disney in the past, even with people being stupid about stupid things, they can't really, unless security comes, there's nothing much a cast member can do except try to tell somebody to wear their mask. If they say no, what's it going to do?
Growly Guy is booked June 7th. If I were you, I would reschedule for August as well.
Yeah, I would probably too.
I mean, not if you don't mind just going to stay in the resorts, then that's fine. But probably the parks are not going to be open.
And Brent's asking, what's it like wearing a mask all day in heat? It's fine if you do it all the time. You get used to it. She getting nervous or what? She crying? She's wanting attention. You just have to. I wear it from the time I get to work till I take it off sometimes in a truck when I'm driving, like maybe from one spot to another just to get some air. But you just kind of get used to it. I don't know if it could be a lawsuit because once you go in there and you agree to wear the mask, they could have some kind of wording that protects them from that. Well, what are you doing?
She's just asking really weird. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Yeah, she's.
Sorry.
She laid down.
She's acting really weird. Chris has reservation for July 4th. My sister does too, around in that area as well. So. And
we were looking for August sometime, maybe just thinking about it. Just thinking August might be.
Can you believe that the first Mickey's Not So Scary is August the 13th? It's on a Thursday. Like, that's insane to me.
Hey, Alan, Sandy.
It's so early. And Talia, I wonder if Talia's still here, if she's heard anything about the Oogie Boogie tickets.
Oogie Boogie tickets?
Yeah, they haven't released their dates or the tickets yet.
She can still book DVC in June.
That's really good.
I think they moved everything besides DVC to July now.
I think July, Jennifer, I think you'd be okay July 10th.
But also they're going to have less people in the hotels.
Yeah, the Disney cruise has been canceled, yeah.
And I heard from our travel agent that the bookings on cruises are going to be 60%.
Hi, Sue.
They're only going to book the cruises 60% full. So that's going to be, it's going to be nice, but it's going to be a thing where I think cruising might become more expensive. They're going to have less people.
Susie, yeah, I think there's a lot of people that are probably waiting as well.
Who won the race?
Just to be on the safe side.
Joseph Soul was watching the race. I watched a couple of minutes of it.
Yeah, Sonia is booked in October with tickets. Fine, if they cancel, they offer me.
Because we were thinking we were hoping to go to Disneyland in November, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen now. But.
No, probably not. Obviously, if they're a stay-at-home, Harvick won. Yeah. Yeah,
the lower you go in AP tiers. And, people are going to get upset, too, if they open a park and they're like, only platinum and what's the gold? What is it, gold, silver? Only platinum and gold can go. And then you get the silver people going. That'd be bad. And I think people then will upgrade. Carnival prices jump 600% once they open. Jeez. People are going to upgrade their passes. And then it'll be flooded. I don't know. First week in August, but there's no way unless someone wear a mask in August heat.
You only have to wear a mask while we're in phase 2, I believe.
Yeah.
And here in our county, we're going in phase 2 tomorrow. So what's recommended is you stay in phases for 2 weeks. I mean, it just depends on the spike.
It depends on what's going on, and it takes that much longer for people to get. All I know is there's nowhere to get tested around us right now.
No. So
all the places that were open are closed, so I don't know how people are getting tested.
So in phase 3, you don't have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Sorry. I mean, it's just if you would want to, it's your preference, or
Kevin Harvick one. Cool. Thank you.
Because there's no way it's going to be.
Did I tell that story when I was in Walmart and Kevin Harvick was, and I wasn't paying any attention, and he walked right by me?
Yeah.
And then I walked over because I was just standing there looking at something. Maybe at my phone I was texting you, and they came out of the back door, and all the cops. And I was like, oh, what's going on? And then when I walked around the corner, there was a line all the way through Walmart just to meet Kevin Harvick.
Just to meet Kevin Harvick. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I can. When did we go in quarantine? It was April, right?
What do you mean?
Like, when did they have the state order here? It was April?
So, like the end of March.
Because Disney closed on March 16th.
I want to say maybe end of March, beginning of April. I don't know.
Because it's 2 months this weekend since we've been to Disney. Because we were talking about that earlier. And the last time we went was to Epcot on the 15th of March. And they closed the business the next day.
Actually, the picture I put up today was the picture I took that day.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My birthday's on Tuesday. She just did this today for today.
I mean, who doesn't have birthday balloons?
Plus, it's Mickey.
And there's a Mickey balloon.
There's a Mickey. And there's some black balloons.
I don't know why you did that.
Because they're
Robert, if Robert was here, he could have all the balloons he wanted to suck the helium out.
Yeah.
That's what he wants.
Please don't forget Walt Disney World's private property.
Yes.
And you're going on a private property and you agree to whatever terms they have.
Yeah.
But I can understand some people, like with the heat stroke thing, being worried about that, because sometimes people will, even without a mask, they're not drinking like they should.
Enough fluids, and you get the mask on, and they're hard.
Yeah, Travis said, they can say to wear a mask until they get a vaccine if they want to. Disney's going to be, just remember, Disney can't afford another shutdown like this one.
No, they can't afford it. Yeah.
Because, like you said, your place, they're not coming back. Somebody bought out that salon.
Yeah.
What is it? Sweet Tomatoes is gone now. They said it right now, just as what we've gone through now, is 100,000 small businesses aren't coming back.
I would say I've heard that the cruise line industry, people were talking about, they could see where they might require you to have the vaccine to go on cruises.
Require you to have it?
If they have one. Yeah.
They require vaccine. I was thinking they were, when you said it, I was like, they require you to get the virus?
No, they require you to have the vaccine if they had it.
See, Vegas is still shut down, right?
Yeah. I mean, I could see that happening. It's if you want to cruise.
I have no problem wearing a mask if that's what they want me to do. I don't care. I don't care if we go into Disney. Don't ride anything and just experience the smells and the sights and all that, and just walk around and relax.
Yeah, so I'm sure it's pretty hot. Yeah, it was hot today though. We were under the shade, but when we were standing out there by the cruise terminal, it was hot.
When you're standing in the sun when it's 90-something degrees, yeah.
And you're just breathing in hot air.
And the problem's going to be is if they're going to have you 6 feet apart, there's going to be a lot of people in the sun. Or if they do the virtual queues and that's how you do it, but if it's social distancing everywhere, where's everybody? Where's the 25,000 people that would be, when it opens, it might be at half capacity, right?
I don't know.
We don't know what phase we'll be in then. That's a lot of people just to sit around. And as it is now, Disney doesn't have enough seats everywhere.
That's because they don't want people sitting.
They're going to want people sitting now.
I think they used to have benches on Main Street and they took them off.
See, Talia said the same thing. You just need some normalcy, some Disney. And right now, 2 months. It's been 2 months since we've been in the warehouse too. And there's no, hey Brandy, there's no date on when they're going to open that either.
No.
So we may not go the first day they open, but we'll be there that week or that weekend.
As soon as we can, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, lightweight mask, because basically what you're doing is you're trying to, I forget who posted a picture. It might have been Liz. Liz Lennon posted on her page. It shows if somebody's not wearing a mask and has it, and breathes out, and you're just wearing a cloth mask, it's 70% effective. If you're both wearing a mask, and it's pretty cool the way it is. So even if you have a light mask, as long as something helps block it, that's what helps. Yeah, Liz, I think it was Liz that posted it.
Yeah.
But you know, me wearing a mask, and I have the cloth mask, but when I'm at work, when I'm in the office, those, what you said, they're blue, the like, not the N95 the other medical masks. It can pinch on your nose better, and I'll put that on because it's hot in the office too, because they're not running the fans or anything because of the circulation, and my glasses won't fog up.
So we'll just see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I paid full price of Disney at this. Yeah. Yeah, we need our orange bird magnet. That's what we need.
That's the only thing that's important.
Like right now, I don't have a problem if you go there when it opens and then you have to fill out something and they mail to you. Like
For the magnet?
Like they did with Simba, as long as we get the magnet.
Yeah, they might. I mean, because I'm sure Disney's listening to us.
I know what they're going to do, all the magnets. If they put them into the warehouse, somebody's going to buy them up before everybody else can get there.
Just like that,
why don't they
mini collection of this came out yesterday.
If there's going to be so many of them, they can mail the magnet when people renew their passes too. That would be a good magnet too. They send them a pass holder one and an orange bird one.
But what if they run out when you what if they
as long as we get ours,
well, what if I renew stays not for a while? Hi, D&D.
So that's it. And I know Jim feels the same way too because he wants his orange bird magnet.
Yep, I know he does. He's looking for the orange bird shirt too. So definitely for there.
And I'm pretty much sure, is that right? That when the Character Warehouse opens, it's going to have Flower Garden stuff. So it's going to have the orange bird button-up shirt and all that other stuff.
Hopefully.
Which we were at, where were we at, Kohl's? And I almost got 2 button-up shirts, a Mickey one and a Star Wars one. But she's like, when would you wear it? And I said, probably if next time we went on a cruise. So that might be a year away. So
yeah, probably never.
Otherwise, they just sit in the closet. Ashley showed me all the Halloween.
Yeah, it's amazing. I want to see the one Loungefly where it's in the apron, but I'm not sure if the whole, like the back part of the bag's white. Like if the backpack is white, like it's gonna.
That's what we were worried about. You went back and forth with the Mickey one, the Christmas one, the Santa one.
Yeah.
Because it's so much white and that could get dirty.
Could get dirty. Because I don't know about you, because you're constantly, when you're in rides, you take your bag off and you set it, it's dirty. You're constantly on and off with your bags at the parks. And it's just dirty.
Thanks, Las Vegas.
Thank you so much.
It's awesome. And if anybody has a white car in Florida, you know the love bugs.
Oh my gosh. Like the sound.
When we saw Travis today, we were talking to him. And just the sound of the love bugs hitting the car is crazy.
It was so disgusting.
So we got into Cape Canaveral, and Travis was already there, and he's at the gas station. He's like, we met him there. Everybody that pulled into the gas station was trying to get the love bugs off their cars.
Like I've never heard that before. Like
them hitting the car like.
It was just like.
And how do they have so much stuff in them?
I don't know how to describe the sound. Like it was just so loud. Like it was like pouring rain, but it was love bugs.
It was raining love bugs.
It was raining love bugs.
And what's crazy is it doesn't matter what speed you're at, you can see them right before they hit the windshield.
Yeah.
And
they
our
do
county
smell bad. They really smell horrible.
They smell horrible.
Yeah, they do.
And our county, we didn't hit any. We got to Brevard County, and it was just like. At first I thought it was starting to rain. It was just they are juicy bugs.
And I was like, get in the other lane, get in the other lane. That didn't help. Like it was. Like,
she started blaming me. You're in the wrong lane.
And
then it's 3 lanes. What lane does it matter?
No, get up close to the car in front of you. So it like.
And I said, then we're gonna get everyone that they don't hit is gonna be in the turbulence, and we're gonna hit behind them.
It was just so bad.
So when we
tell you, maybe they're going your way. I hope they're going your way.
What does that smell? It smells like garbage.
No, it smells like earthiness. I don't know. Garbage. I'm sure Gregory would. It probably smells like an ant. If I can imagine that's what an ant smells like, that's probably it.
Yeah, it was.
It's like an earthy, disgusting smell.
So when we drove home, we stopped at a car wash and.
Yeah, so we had to stop at a car wash and.
Didn't hit any in our county.
Because if you guys don't know, if you don't get love bugs off.
Thank you, D&G.
Thank you, D&G.
D&G is awesome too.
They are. If you don't get them off, they'll eat away at your paint on your cars. If you didn't know
D&G, they're going on the Harmony. Is it the Harmony, right? Or
Symphony?
They're going on the Symphony at the end of September. If somebody wants to go on a cruise with D&G,
They have like right
Get a hold
now.
of D&G.
They have a cruise vlog going out right now.
But see, with D&Gs, I don't know if like their cruise they've already booked, and if it's not already full, I don't know if anybody can buy another room on it because they're going to cut
60%
the capacity off.
Yeah.
Smells like a compost pile. Yeah, that's.
It's just smelly.
Yeah, and they're so. And if you do come in here, not in this room, but if you are driving in Florida and you hit them or hit them anywhere else, your fluid does not help you unless you have special bug fluid. Then that's the only way to get them off your windows.
Yeah. Just D&G. Just make sure you guys are careful because.
Travis said he had maybe 6 love bugs on his car when he off 95.
Because Miami is like a huge hot spot right now.
For what?
For them,
for the virus
when they come. So just please be careful.
Hopefully, we'll the heat and everything, like they say, will help. Maybe that's what it's helped in Florida with the heat. We're always out in the sun. We're always outside. I'm always outside. So the juice it is like acid. It will eat your paint if you don't clean them off and say you leave them on there for a couple of days. It will pit your paint. Yeah. Pit your paint.
I would be very. I don't know. It's just so hard to tell if it's going to be safe on a cruise.
The only problem I have I would go on a cruise tomorrow if I knew if something happened on the ship, they would bring the ship back and everybody could get off. I do not want to get stuck on the ship for 45
They're not going
days
to,
or any of that stuff. Yeah. So right then, if something happens on a ship and you're on a 7-day cruise, guess what? You're on that cruise for 14 more days.
What would you want a bunch of that many people getting off at your port if they
have somewhere where they can quarantine?
Where would they quarantine at?
I don't know. Royal, Disney, Carnival, whatever better build their own hotels for quarantine.
I don't think they can.
Yeah. That's the only problem.
That's just what's the scary part about it.
And you go to all these other ports, like if you go to St. Thomas or somewhere like that, then you're dealing with maybe you get stuck there. And how's their healthcare there?
Because usually most times cruise ships, whether you like it or not, you pick up some type of little bug from them just because you're mixed in with all these different new germs.
Well, every cruise you go on to, you are on the Facebook groups, and you always hear people complaining about
getting sick.
They got sick
afterwards. So
because it's just everybody's touching everything. Everybody's touching everything. Everybody's coughing. Everybody's doing it, and it's so contained. It's like you can imagine going on a plane and being the stewardess, and say you have like 4 flights that day, and they don't do any kind of cleaning or anything in between.
Ooh, Disney Diva, they get to go to Castaway Key. I was going to say K. It's Key. Twice. That's going to be awesome.
Stop. See, that's not bad.
I think that's good.
We looked at one the other day, and it was for.
Gregory, I'm like you. I always get sick too.
It was for a inaugural cruise on one of the Royal's new ships, and one of the ports was Falmouth, Jamaica. And I was like, ugh. That was my first thought when she showed me. I was like, oh, Falmouth. I'm not even gonna get out of the port there.
How do you know it's in Jamaica? Like we've never explored.
No, I'm just saying Falmouth. We've been to Falmouth, and we
didn't do anything.
Yeah, because there was nothing to do.
There's stuff to do. You just didn't want to do anything.
Yeah, I didn't.
So you can't say that if you haven't looked into what's actually there.
You have a somewhat valid point there. I'm gonna agree with myself.
Yeah.
I love Castaway Key too.
I actually could go cruising.
But we've been to Coco Cay once and never got off the ship.
Yeah, I actually could go cruising and just stop at all the islands.
Yeah. See, I can go cruising and never get off the ship and be just as happy.
Yeah. Well, I want to get off the ship.
Yeah, I don't have to.
Yeah.
We were on DCL. The next cruise after 200 people had. I'd be freaking out.
Yeah.
One of those super viruses.
Yeah. I mean, they're there.
It's scary.
Yeah.
You know, because like everybody now, when you get a cough or anything, the first thing you're thinking is
like, looking at you.
Like people used to sneeze and people like, bless you. Now they're like,
has anybody sneezed with their mask on? Like I did, and it was disgusting.
You know, you can move your sneeze in your arm.
I think I had stuff in my hands, and like I couldn't do it, and it just like came out of nowhere.
If it's a tight mask, that's even worse.
I mean, it wasn't like it was like stuff, but it was just like I'm just like,
oh, there's stuff coming out whenever you sneeze.
I know, but I was just like, that's terrible. You're
like, why is my mask wet?
It was just terrible.
I would love to stay at Castaway Key for 2 days.
Yeah, Jennifer.
Or maybe do Castaway Key, go out to sea, then come back in and do it.
Jennifer, that's my problem is my allergies.
And I have to say, remember we talked about 2 weeks ago now that I got the honey, the local honey, which is 118 miles from here. I haven't been coughing as much.
You need to knock on some wood. Your head.
On my head. I got something stronger, right?
He's been taking the honey every day.
I didn't have any today, so probably.
You'll take it after this?
No, because when we got up and then ready and everything, we went straight to the cake.
So you can still take
Yeah, I'll take it
it.
after this.
You still have time left in the day.
Oh, I did have it. Was it
Hi, Joy.
yesterday morning with our new Mickey toaster?
Oh, we found a really good buy.
off. Hobby Lobby
Hobby Lobby, 50% off.
for the Mickey that puts the Mickey on your toast, burns it in
We
there.
went back and forth. I mean, because we have a toaster.
She did, and I was like, no, we just get it.
We have a toaster that works fine. But
Where's my mats?
How can you pass up a Mickey toaster that's 50% off?
I gotta show it.
It's right next to you.
Oh, it is. And I had to get these two placemats for with the $2.50. How cool is that?
I mean, that's a bargain.
And look who it has on it right there. And he's going to be in the second season. He's going to be in the second season. Oh, there's not Baby Yoda right there. Right. Where am I going? Where am I going? There he is. Right there.
Yes. So we did get them at Hobby Lobby. They had little crock pots. That was funny because we were
0.65 quart.
We were discussing these crock pots.
That's like, what would you put him in? And somebody goes,
and this lady walking by
dip?
says, a dip?
The way she said it was like, a dip, dummy.
I don't know.
Like, here's your sign, Bob.
Yeah.
What do you put in it? I said, or soup. And she's like, dip.
What they had on the thing, you could put like chocolate for dipping strawberries or fondue.
Yeah, fondue.
So it was really cute. And they had a little popcorn maker.
They had, but they have Star Wars, Batman, and Mickey.
Yeah.
Yep.
All 50% off.
All stuff I liked.
Yeah. He really needs a sign. Candy's mom.
Yeah, Margo. It was the only bad thing about that is if anybody has that toaster is you really have to burn your toast to see the design better. Yeah. Because if you're like me and you like your toast kind of burnt, not burnt, kind of brown, you won't see much of the Mickey.
So you got to really cook it.
Yeah.
Toast it.
And it's like the old school Mickey on the outside of it. It's red. Here's your sign. Yeah, they're meant for candy dipping. Oh, that makes sense because that
does make sense.
That was on the packaging. It was.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe. It was actually a strawberry bean dipped in the chocolate in it. Oh, Jennifer, that stinks. 2 months and we're here in mid-June in Chicago.
Oh.
See, that's what it's weird here because
we're in like the 90s and the weather.
No, when they said phase one, we were talking about, hey, Alyssa, everybody's like, Corona's over, and everybody's just everywhere. It doesn't here in our county. It doesn't seem like you'll see people wearing masks more.
Amy, that sounds good right now.
And it doesn't seem like anybody even pays attention or cares.
No, not around here. No.
Yeah. Which it's sad because there's a lot of in Florida in this area. There's a lot of old people.
Yeah.
A lot of old people. Just like. What was I gonna say? I don't know.
I don't know where you're going with that.
It's my all-time recipe. What is?
Yeah, we have a buffalo chicken dip too that we make. We haven't made it in a while.
No, we make a what is it? We use turkey chili, cream cheese, and we make a dip out of that. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Is there something else in there?
Nope.
Okay.
It's three ingredients.
Ooh, buffalo chick lasagna. Chicken.
Okay, I swallowed. That was good.
Bob doesn't really like buffalo because he doesn't like spicy.
Yeah, we got something the other day, and when we went to Tijuana Flats and they put jalapenos on my taco, that about did me in.
And I can eat.
Ashley sitting next to her favorite dip.
and I can eat jalapeno poppers.
I can't.
Moon is like in my face.
Thumbs up for Bob. Almost choking. What keto is what? What is the keto? Is it no carbs or?
It's I'm not really sure.
I'm not sure either.
Christy can.
I feel like an idiot right now, but I do not. I see keto all the time, but I do not know what keto is.
I'll look it up real quick.
I see people posting keto everything, and I'm like, does it have ice cream and chocolate in it? Because then it sounds good. No carbs, so it's just like the Atkins diet. Is it like the new similar to the old Atkins diet? Yeah. Which the Atkins diet was funny because, what do you call it? You lost a lot of weight, but the second you were off it, you gained it all back.
It's like I have to read a lot. Too much to read.
They said no carbs, similar to Atkins diet.
Low carb.
No processed carbs or sugar, so it's like
low carb diet.
High healthy fats, yeah. Very low carb, high fat, moderate.
Oh, it
protein.
could be a Robert thing. Robert doesn't like spicy either.
Could be, yeah.
And I can eat like.
Do you not want the keto ice cream? It's nasty. It's no carbs or sugar. It sounds nasty.
And I can eat like hot sauce on chicken.
You put
that sounds so good.
what's that commercial
Why
where we
am
put
I
that S on
hungry?
everything?
Why am
Frank's Red Hot?
Yeah, why am I so hungry right now?
Because we ate at like 1 o'clock and it's almost 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Oh, Travis ordered some shark bites.
They were good. They were good.
I tried one, but it wasn't my thing.
Molly's on the all carb diet. That's me too lately. I'm on the Corona diet.
Oh, girly guy's putting people in timeout. You put Amy in timeout.
Hey, remember that time I was on D&G and I got up to get something out of the. We're on it, and I get up to get something out of the garage, out of the fridge, and I timed somebody out. I had blocked them. I was like, oh crap. Shark bites are exactly what they sound like. They're pieces of shark fried.
Yeah, it was. They actually looked like McDonald's chicken nuggets.
They D&G, yes, we remember. They're little grayer meat. The one we had.
It's a little grayer meat, and it was fishy to me because I'm not a seafood person.
I didn't think it was very fishy.
Yeah.
And we had conch fritters. And what else did we have? We had shrimp and lobster.
Hi,
rolls.
Eric. Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Amy's gonna be so sad.
They did look like McDonald's chicken, but they tasted better.
Hopefully, she doesn't have anything to say.
Oh, you timed out Amy?
There's
nothing you can do on that. You just have to wait till the time's out.
How long does it go for?
300 seconds.
Oh, just 300 seconds?
Yeah, you know how long that is?
No.
5 minutes. So we won't hear from her until the.
Everybody, we can start talking about Amy.
She can still hear us.
I know, but she can't say anything.
Yeah.
What can we say about Amy?
She may or may not be coming in June.
She already said she's coming in June.
Or so. She said she was.
She's very bubbly. We met her in person.
She ran by at the end of the
She ran by at the end of the stream. She has a lot of energy. She loves Disney. She
may or may not be single.
Yeah, she likes DVC. She has a son.
She has an uncle.
She's very crafty. She could be like off right now. We're just like.
Candy's mom said she's secretly dating Travis.
I would have to agree to that, Candy's mom, but we tried to ask Travis.
And he said it's none of your dang business.
He did.
And that was it.
That's
that's how we left today. We said something, and he's like, "It's none."
Yeah, he was just like,
"He's like, I'm gone, guys."
Get out of my business.
I was like, "Kid Shady, hold up. What's up?" None of that happened.
He was just like, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, it stinks because when we originally we didn't know what to do. We're like, hey, we're gonna hang out, have lunch. We'll go to Jetty Park, where you guys have seen we've done live streams from. You could only get in Jetty Park today if you were a pass holder from
and I
Brevard
said
County.
we should try because we are pass holders. I mean, don't you think that should work? Since we can't go to Disney, we can say, here's our pass holder. Let us in.
But we've been down there on cruises, and we've been down there for live streams.
It's a really nice park if you ever can.
And
go.
if anybody's ever been in Cape Canaveral and you're on 528, you're taking it over to the cruise ships. There's a couple roads that run.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Thanks for the card last weekend too. And we did find out when I showed you the
present's not on its way.
It's not.
It is.
Yeah, she said he drew all those pictures on the card.
I know, that's amazing.
What was I saying? Oh, the roadway was just lined with cars today, and people just going into the water.
Robert, do you think so?
What?
He said there could be members dating Ashley. They just don't announce it. Ooh. I know Robert's keeping a secret too, and he won't tell us either.
Did somebody time out Travis too?
Travis is probably sleeping.
He probably fell asleep. He's got to get up at 1 something.
I don't know how he can sleep right now because his air conditioning isn't working,
or he's taking care of that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
He's telling a story with Haley.
What?
You didn't notice it was 81 degrees in the house?
It was so hot.
Believe me, living in Florida, and you guys probably know living in other places hot. The second your air goes out.
Travis is texting Amy.
It's all right. You'll be back on in 60 seconds.
Stop.
Lorraine's got a secret too. LOL.
Oh, all these people with secrets. Do you have a secret?
Do I? I wouldn't tell you if it was a secret. No, I don't have any secrets.
You shouldn't have any secrets from me.
That's what I just said. I got $120. Yeah, he was telling about how many fans he bought. When ours went out, we just used a
Disney Divas know they know the second when heat is out. That's probably true too.
Yeah, you just know.
But
We're
you're like,
wait a second, what's going on?
The air hasn't clicked on.
Or it's on, but I don't feel cooler. We put our air down every night to 72. And you're probably freezing.
Robert, you can tell me, and I promise not to tell anybody.
Just don't tell us on here, because then everybody will know. Travis pays for his fans.
Yeah, Travis, man, you pay for your fans.
He literally does.
He pays for his fans.
Secret society going on here.
Everybody's got secrets.
She's back. Amy's back. Yay!
Amy's back.
Molly's confused, but I don't know what she's confused with, because I feel like I'm confused too.
I missed Amy. Not hearing from her.
Rachel, you just told us what they were. Yeah, we will. We'll open anytime anybody sends anything to us. We'll open on a stream.
Travis paying for his fan scandal coming up. Poor Travis.
He's gonna post something, and somebody's gonna go on his Instagram. So he pays for his fans.
Amy, did you really feel like you were in timeout? Because Growly Guy put you in timeout.
Well, what I was saying is, if you send us something, we'll open on the stream unless you don't want us to.
Like we do, we try to wait.
Yeah.
It's very hard for Bob. Like it's harder for him than it is for me. Like he wants to open it the second he gets
Especially the last
something.
2 weeks, I'm like, is it from a birthday? Is it from me?
He's terrible with that kind of stuff. You are.
Well, I'm terrible to buy anything for, because if I want something, I'll just go and get it.
Yeah.
How many of you are dating? Raise your
hands if you're dating. We all want to know. And we'll keep it a secret if you tell us.
I was expecting a wink to be at the end of that where Amy says, I never want to be punished again.
I'm not touching that one. I'm not touching
The governor has not extended the stay at home for 3 months. It could it be, I know some mayors are going against what?
Robert put his hands up. I want to know who he's dating. I know it's a secret, but
who, Robert?
Yeah. I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
Remember last week when I actually cussed on the stream by accident? I didn't realize it till later.
We apologize for that.
And we apologize for it because I poured a drink and it overflowed.
Yeah.
Tonight I'm just drinking a little bit of Arizona.
See, Robert, that's amazing.
Something.
If she loves Disney, you have to find somebody that loves Disney. Or you can turn them into people that love Disney.
I was Disney and Universal. I was more, when we met,
Molly's available.
When we met, I was more of a
Rachel's dating somebody.
And I secretly love the child.
That's your secret?
Yeah, that's my secret.
That's your secret.
If he could be here right now, I would have him sitting right here talking to us.
You were holding him? Yeah. Like if he could help.
And whenever you gave me the look, he would force choke you.
Dang. Why so violent?
Oh, noodles and zucchini. Oh, we used to make the zucchini pizzas. Those were pretty good. We need to do those again.
Oh, I'm going to go eat at Disney Diva's house.
Have a good night, Disney Diva.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Secret love child.
Secret love child. Amy.
Nobody knows who the parents are. DG know who I'm dating. Uh-oh. Rachel's about to.
Who's what?
Rachel.
Oh.
Who doesn't love the child.
Get Gregory on the phone.
The good news is they said season 2 is on track. It'll be released when it's supposed to. So,
what? Season 2?
2 of
okay.
The child in the...
I didn't know. You could be watching season 2 of Outer Banks.
I haven't made it yet.
We finished it.
We finished Outer Banks in 2 nights.
That was very...
And I was so mad. Hey, Brian and Amanda. I was watching it. I know it's a TV show, and I know it's supposed to be kids, but they were idiots.
He's like, why would you do that? Doesn't make any sense.
And the one character, JJ, I was like, 1 minute he's tough, the next minute he's a baby, then he's I'm like, what the?
He had so much going on in his life.
Yeah.
Like, you got to give him a break.
No, I don't. It's bad writing.
You got to give him a break.
No. Sure.
And then he didn't like the camera. He had to start talking about the camera work. Like, that's how they wanted to do it. That's how they wanted to film it.
Like somebody's secretly filming him the whole time.
I don't know. It was just.
It was still pretty good.
It was just a show, but it was very like. Whew. It's just very.
Yeah, it's one of those shows when 20 and 30-somethings are playing 15 and 16-year-olds. Then they were doing something. I'm looking over. And I said, "Are we actually looking at teenagers having this type of relationship?"
No pressure, Donnie.
What?
Just saying. Somebody's waiting.
Oh,
Somebody's waiting for a question.
to pop the question.
To pop it. I didn't want to say it like that because
Pop it like it's hot.
See, I knew you were going to say something, so I specifically did not say that word.
Pop it like it's hot.
Yeah.
Anybody else think Mando is like a man's version of Adventures in Bait? He is.
I bet Derek's really good at keeping secrets. I can see that.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Gregory? No. I don't think he can keep secrets at all.
Tune in next Sunday for another episode as the stream turns.
But I'm very good at keeping secrets if anybody wants to tell me.
Oh, Downton Abbey. You watched the movie, right?
I watched the movie.
I haven't watched the show.
Yeah,
She watches what is it? Outlander without me?
I'm in season 4 in Highlander.
Outlander.
Outlander. When they made it to Florida, or no, they made it to the United States.
And I'm so my TV watching is so crazy. I popped on the Hulu the other day. I was like, they made a 10th season of Archer, so I watched that in one day.
So, I mean, if you guys know, we share Instagram, Bob and Ashley, and he's like looking at the feed. He's like, "Did you follow
Jamie
and
Did you follow the show?"
And I was like, "Yes, like who doesn't want to see
Secret's out,
that?"
Ashley.
Yep, that was my secret. I followed them on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's my secret.
So if anybody, most people know,
What did Donnie say? He couldn't.
can't pop the question when everything is closed.
You can still do it. You can give her IOU. Like, you can still do it. Donnie, I know somebody said it was like really
left you hanging.
Terrible.
Yeah, you told me that.
I hate that. I hate it. Oh, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I watched on Hulu. They had. If anybody watched the stupid cartoon you said I was watching with the aliens, Solar Opposites?
I didn't say it was stupid.
They only did 8. When did a season become 8 and 10 episodes? That's what I want to know.
It's because they have like
I know they're streaming
3 seasons in a year.
No, some of these shows that are on like Hulu and Netflix, they come out every year, but there's only like 8 or 10 shows.
That's all they can afford.
Like The Mandalorian was, they spent a lot of money on it, but was there 8 episodes?
I think that they could have made more of those.
Yeah, they could.
Like that was one show.
The way they make them, the way they film everything inside that cool. If you've watched the new, I forget what it's called.
IOU doesn't work with Susie.
What is it?
Let's think
outside the church wedding yesterday.
Where he can do it. I would say Donnie. Like I would say like at a theme park. Like she really loves theme parks.
None of them were open.
I know.
That's what he's saying.
I'm saying like when it's back open, or like a Disney store.
Yeah, 22 episodes is a season. Is considered.
I'm giving Donnie ideas of where he could propose.
Oh, you can talk to Donnie. I was talking to Swade.
I know, but where else could he do it?
They might have their own special place.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
So we don't know where that place is.
Definitely a Disney.
And we don't
store.
want to talk about it because that way it might give away a surprise. So we'll
right,
find out when they do.
I'll leave it alone.
Yeah.
Just make sure you video it so everybody can see it.
Or don't. It's your special moment.
Everybody wants to see
Everybody's special moment doesn't have to be for everybody else either. Right?
Do you have a special moment?
It's not filmed.
When was I there?
Yeah, it wasn't filmed. It's in here. It's like I took memory videos of it, memory pictures.
Who's woken up from a dream?
And you're mad. She's woken up from dreams and been mad at me before, and I'm like, what did I do?
So
you wanted to move us to California in a small apartment. I'm like, what?
He moved us to California, and we were living in like a 1-bedroom studio apartment. Drew was living with us too, and I mean nothing against this, but you were selling like coupon books, and I'm like, if that's what somebody does for a living.
Was this on that episode of the Outlander where like how does that dream come into fruition? Where you're like, hey, he's moving me to California with Drew, and he's gonna sell coupon books.
I was like, how are we gonna make a living of selling coupon books? Like I was just so like upset. I didn't want to move there. It was just so.
Yeah, I think you woke up one time mad at me because you said I broke up with you or something too. And I'm like, what? It's a dream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too much merch behind you.
Yeah.
Behind the balloons. That is all character. Most of that is what 99%.
We've actually haven't bought merch.
We haven't got any merch except for like
2 months.
Except for like shirts.
So we've been really good for 2 months.
I did get 6 shirts this weekend.
Those are birthday present. That's all you're getting.
I'm getting the shirts. That's fine. She keeps asking, "What do you want for your birthday, and I was like, the cruise we were supposed to be on.
Oh, Robert says I'm a matchmaker and I don't even know it. Oh, the suspense is killing me.
Never enough busy. Make it a 2-bedroom at least. Say at least 2-bedroom.
But selling coupon books?
No, it wasn't a 1-bedroom. It was a
It's
studio apartment.
So there was like no room.
So was there a Murphy bed at least?
I don't even know what it was. I just remember standing there like.
All I remember is she was mad at me, and I'm like, I don't even know what's
Do you
going
feel
on.
like somebody's right behind you?
Yeah, because you put them right to where I have to lean forward the whole time. I'm gonna have to use my special sleeping pillow for my neck tonight. How's that?
Yeah. So next Sunday, we'll see if we're gonna do it from. She's waiting too.
Who?
Oh, he's responding. Yeah, we're all waiting for you, Robert.
And he might not say anything.
He's not going to.
Yeah, but Jason will.
You might have to stand in line for that. Yeah, thank you. Have an awesome birthday.
Who? Oh, me? Thank you. Stopping at something about Jason. That Jason Momoa commercial when he takes off all his fake arms and hair and all that. That's what I think he really looks like.
That commercial grosses me out. I can't watch it.
That's what he really looks like.
No, that's not what he looks like. We actually watched that yesterday.
Aquaman. And Godzilla King of Monsters.
And we watched a lot yesterday. Sorcerer
and Apprentice.
But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Thank you, Molly. Have a good night.
Molly. Thank you so much.
Have a good week too. I think
Amy,
I'd seen it before, but
Amy, we're trying. We're gonna try. Like it would if you're here, like in Florida, maybe we can find somebody for her in Florida. Because there's tons of people here that love Disney.
Let's go through our list of friends that we hang out with.
Travis. All right.
If Travis isn't up for it, we're done.
We're done.
Done.
I'm sure we could find people.
I'm sure.
We just see Travis a lot.
Yeah. We seem to. Hey, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
We talked about Jim like for 45 minutes earlier.
I know. He wasn't here.
Yeah. There is a lot of, well, not a lot of Jim. There's Jim. I'm going to it's either going to be out tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm going to do one last Disneyland video.
It's like the trip that never ends.
The trip that never ends. And this was from the day that we did the live stream of, what is that? Electrical Light Parade and the fireworks.
Oh, wow.
So I got to cut all that out.
You were busy.
Yeah.
Well, you probably don't need to show the parade since you've already showed it.
No, I already cut it out.
Okay. Sorry.
All right. So, and then it had Pepper Treeville in it.
It has some amazing people.
Jim,
that was so much fun.
D&G, Chris, Juan Rodriguez. I think that was it. That was the one, Jim and D&G, when Derek had the reservations for Oga's Cantina after it closed. We were only in there.
Yeah.
We were only in there for like 15 minutes. They booked our reservations for the 50th.
Oh, you
can book that already?
You can already book them?
Wow, they're going to be gone then.
Oh, no, we need to book ours.
Yeah. And you can hear Pepper Treeville giving Disney information.
Yeah. That's awesome.
We rode, we rode Casey's Jr. at the train.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had fun.
Who did you ride with? Because I think I
rode with, was it Ben?
I think I rode with Gregory.
I was in a cage.
You were in a cage. I rode with Gregory, I think.
So I was watching part of that, and I was like, "Ooh, I gotta cut some of that stuff I said." So I had to cut that.
What'd you say?
Just stuff you can't hear on videos.
What were you talking about?
I don't know. You know how I am when I get to talking. Hey, Liz.
I think everybody here knows how.
But if I did know how to add the screen and all that, like Jim does, share the screen, I would
amazing at this video.
Or people that use the StreamYard more than what we do, I would show the just the interaction with you and.
It's my favorite character interaction.
I might just put that clip on Facebook because it was pretty good.
Yeah.
As long as she okays it, she has to watch it first.
Yes, Jim. Tuesday. Somebody's got a big birthday.
A big one.
Yeah. And thank you so much, Chris and John, for the card. That's so nice.
And then she looked at me this morning. She goes, "Why's your forehead bleeding?" I was like, "It's bleeding." And I had
you scratched yourself.
An old man injury on my forehead. Don't know how I did it. Maybe I need to wear mittens when I go to sleep so I don't scratch myself like a baby.
Oh, Amy's saying don't hit the like button because she hit it and she was punished. She was put in timeout. I learned for
No, my screen on here, I could probably show you just in a reflection, is it's a TV. It's a 32-inch TV screen. And I literally have, I don't know if I should show this. If you see it right there, I literally have the camera taped to the screen. So right there, I have StreamYard open, and then I have, on the other side, I have YouTube open. But I'm not, if I mess with it now, I'll screw something up. So
yeah,
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, Jim is really good at that kind of stuff. Like,
yeah,
he just shows like all kinds of stuff.
Now, if it was Google Hangouts, I was pretty good at Google Hangouts. They don't have that anymore.
Yeah.
I wonder if Google Meet is the same. You need two screens. Jim has that other screen behind him too, which is really good.
Oh yeah.
Chris said John scratches his head all the time.
He has a nice setup.
Yeah. So I know we guys kept you on for an hour tonight, and it was fun.
It was really fun.
I'm getting a little hangry.
Hangry?
Yeah, we haven't eaten in 7 hours.
You can have my leftovers.
I can have your leftovers?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I can't make something
Just
fresh for myself?
Well, you
ain't nobody using Google Hangouts.
Because I thought maybe you'd want because it's the shrimp and lobster sandwich.
Oh, the shrimp and lobster. Yeah.
Since it's your birthday, I'll let you have it.
And thumbs up for going next Sunday night to Disney Springs. We might do it 2 weeks in a row because we need some Disney.
Yeah. If you
What's
guys,
up, Mickey?
If you guys wouldn't mind, we might do it 2 weekends in a row, depending on how late they're open. We don't even know that.
I'm pretty sure Travis might be there, one of them, if he's going to be on vacation.
And he'll let us know when it's how it's open.
Yeah, because I don't know if they're going to have the same times. Like, isn't Universal open City Walk from like 4 p.m. to 10 p.m.? I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Leftovers are fresh.
Yeah.
Yes, do both.
I just can't wait to like walk in there and just feel the Disney.
It's going to be weird because they already said no ground parking. Only the orange and lime garages are open. The other garage is Pineapple is for cast members.
And they will be taking your temperature. Thank you
thank you, Sherry.
much, Sherry. That's awesome. Thank you so much. You do have to take your temperature and wear a mask.
Take your temperature and wear a mask, which is fine. You don't have to wear the mask to eat, obviously.
Unless you get the one with the hole in it.
That's for straws. The other one you were talking about was the special effects that opened up like that.
Do you not think I knew that?
Well, they might not know it. Bobby and Ashley. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you everybody tonight for just hanging out with us.
Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah. And everybody that has a May birthday, happy birthday.
Everybody has a June birthday, happy birthday. Any birthday we missed in the last year, happy birthday.
Yeah. We're going to go to Kylie's house. Kylie's fixing dinner for his birthday, so that's awesome.
But we did get the cake.
If
anybody has the Ritters in their neighborhood and has ever gotten the peanut butter mountain pie, you know what we're talking about.
It's his favorite dessert, so we'll be getting that.
It's peanut butter custard pie. Frozen custard pie.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much. We're almost there. Like, I feel like we're making a good...
I feel like pretty soon we'll actually have a live stream in the park.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
So just everybody, if they continue to stay safe, wear a mask if you can, wash your hands. I mean, just be conscious of what you're doing. So.
And we'll do the best job when everything opens up to get videos and streams out, but we're going to be just excited as somebody going there for the first time.
And we are still working, so
yeah,
it's kind of hard to take days off like right now, like when we...
Yeah, it is.
I don't want to say, hey, I need to
And
stay
before
off
we might be able to call in for the day, but now we don't, not a 3-hour stream.
Yeah.
Usually our Sunday night streams, unless we're at a park, are about an hour.
Yeah. But thank you guys
so much. Because they got to
much.
wind down.
Yeah.
She's got to go. She starts back at the work tomorrow. So no more working from home.
No more working from home. But
ooh, Tiffany knows someone who owns one.
What's that?
A Ritters.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Bob's favorite. He loves Ritters.
No. Anyways, we're going to get out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. What?
Robert G just timed somebody out. Guys are like on that timeout button.
He was the one that was asking for the 3-hour stream.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I could probably do a 3-hour stream if there was a bunch of us.
Yep.
Maybe one day during the week I'll get with Jim and D&G and maybe Travis and a bunch of people will do a stream. Without Ashley, because she can't go 3 hours. She can't go 3 hours. Sorry. Oh, that was funny. It was funny to me.
Thank you, everybody.
Secret's out.
Thank you, everybody, for. I'm gonna say thank you for all your birthday wishes.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. And you know, we couldn't hang out with you guys in person.
Somebody hurry up. Somebody put Robert G in timeout. Hurry, do it.
Can they put them in timeout?
I don't know how. I don't know how to even do it. So I could probably do it, but I don't know. No, I'm just kidding.
Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, and thanks, Travis, for hanging out with us today. We had a good time.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
And until next time,
don't waste a day.
Every day is a gift.
Bye, everybody.
Have the night you have.
Have the day you have.
And have the week you have. Bye, guys.